cleaning, I would turn this over and get it on the back, and I got worried.
I don't see nothing to
Yeah,
do.
and I actually think we can almost just put the regular cleaning on the back.
What about this?
This also might be for the urine. Don't forget, you're not really doing anything. You're not really that much of a thing in this. You're just trying to get it out. So actually, I think we can score. Get the idea? Yeah. Now, if you see a lot of dirt, you can do a quick squeeze, you get some of that out, but the main thing is to get,
Okay.
good. I actually got you guys a little lesson.
Pero si llega a tener una compra de esas, se le daña toditita la barra también. Por eso tengo razón. Ahí está el medio. Nada más. Si usted siente que una compra le llega hasta aquí, use el bosque, no importa. Si usted se siente que le va a detener, usted la pone, eso no va a poner nada.
That is something. That's the little tricky. You don't know. There's no red on the rock. It's hard to tell if it's dirt, what's the color, or blue or brown. Probably some dirt that way.
I see.
There's some dirt. The other thing too is we doing is keep cleaning because it looks like it's getting dirtier. Color. Always all that. If you clean the rock for 10 minutes, and like you're wetting it, if you keep squeezing it, it gets worse and worse. It's not. It's always not. Yeah. The tricky part is everywhere kind of is. Yeah. It's a little wetter, and then it comes up there.
We're going to
Light here starts getting darker and darker.
we're going to roll it, right? We do the back.
The back first. Let's see if anything got very nice together. Nice together because I don't know how hard this is going to get.
We put a 14.
Give it a sec. Let's see how much goes into the rug.
Okay.
The front's pretty wet, so. That's the idea. Keeping all that in here now. Right. Set the corners on the car. Yeah. Just try to get tighter. The level makes it over here.
Hey everybody, so I'm today we're going to be doing a couple of these. We have some wool rugs here, they're Persian rugs, and they all have pet urine, all for the same customer. And we are a little bit worried about bleeding on some of these. Now this is going to be more of our CCTV style live. I will pop back every once in a while to let you guys know what's going on. And unorthodox. You can definitely pressure wash synthetic rugs, but in general, you never really want to pressure wash any wool rug. I don't think I need a chat mod right now, but thank you. Hello again, Pamela. Hello, Vicky. Hello, Samaya. Ah, you did miss the first live. And Leslie, hello as well. But I'm going to be giving a little bit of a lesson today to Arnie on how to clean some of these types of rugs. He's got a lot of carpet cleaning experience, but rug cleaning is a little bit new to him. So me and Manny are going to kind of take him. Hey guys, we can leave it flat. Leave it flat. Let's go. We'll do this one over here. Just leave it flat. I don't like how it's starting to curl up. The more we turn it over, the worse it's going to get. Hello again. Who's that girl? It's Jess. Thank you for tuning in again. So now I'm going to be jumping back and forth, kind of explaining some stuff to them. And yeah, we'll go from there. Now, our main objective with these is to kill all that urine, get the odor out, get the rugs clean, while at the same time trying to control any dye migration as we clean these rugs. Now, on this first one here, I don't think the rug itself is going to bleed, but there's a huge bleed spot, a little hard to see. You'll see it when we turn it over on that side of the rug. There's a big spot. You can tell where the urine is really broken down the color.
So this one we got on there right now.
Hassan, we get these dry extremely quickly, so we don't really have any issues with mold. Our Centrifuge will get these rugs about 95% dry in 3 minutes, and then it only takes about another 10 or 12 hours to get them completely dry. So no, and also the cleaning solution that we're using, especially for urine right now, is also antimicrobial. So it's not really an issue at all for us when we clean these types of rugs. When we clean any rug, really. We can use a little bit of heat sometimes to dry rugs. Some shops do that. They not directly on the rugs. But another way a lot of shops do, and we're going to be doing it in our shop soon, we add a lot of dehumidifiers when we're drying. Son, you're very welcome.
Let's put a little water under. Let's put a little water on the back, some water under the rug.
Okay.
Let's see what comes out, and then when we turn it over, we'll put a little more on the front. Let that sit. We'll go back to this one, and we'll go back.
So far, I'm feeling that I'm going to try to do it all. That spot might be a little worse. Something like this, I know. Oh. Should be getting pretty dry, but
so our water bill is actually very low, believe it or not. It's just not very expensive here. We actually are looking into ways to putting a water recycling system, but they're kind of very costly. So we're trying to figure out a way to do that very cost effectively. But again, guys, this is not one of our Q&A lives, so I'm just going to be a little bit, I'm not really going to be behind the camera the whole time. I'm kind of showing Arnie here the proper way to clean these types of rugs, since he's a little bit new.
right here. Like here, that full yellow. Yeah, and that water. Yeah. So you got it? Yeah. See, it's not this. No, it's definitely this. It's definitely yours, 100%. You can see it again right here. Right. Right there. Okay. This is the thing. When you're doing these, we want to like really like too long, we have to really just address that. You can tell us something's going on here. We do the put more triple D on these. We should start here. Go
Porque
ahead.
tem que pôr uma hormona ou não?
You can. Yeah, I don't see the rest of the rug. So the rest of the rug not here. Well, I don't think this rug is normal to the wall. I'm not really worried about that at all. Okay? On this particular rug. Now I want to get to the because I don't know what's going on with this rug. Yeah, I was playing a little bit of game here. So we're doing the two of these at the same time. Okay.
So after that you want to put more triple D.
Yes, on the hook, it's really here. I don't know where it is again. I can't see it. And then depth over that. Yeah. And then we'll just go. Let that sit a minute. We want the dial to sit there.
Okay. We go over the machine again.
Yeah, you can put it down the right end, and then let's figure out what's going on with this. Finish this one, and then we'll finish this one going in there. I'm also seeing a lot of dirt. Now, if you have an option, duplicate kind of sucks for me. You make the other stuff. You make these two, it's a much better cleaner.
Want to make it
Now, it's going to be fun. You're supposed to come down. It's one of the fine on this one too.
All right, so Arnie, I'm changing the chemistry a little bit.
This rug is actually pretty dirty. Now we're going to put that on the couch right in front of the it works like you're going to smell, which is pretty much what you see now. This rug's pretty dirty. Get that in front and work it in. Go back to this rug, this thing is all fine.
Luke, you might be joking, but the best way to remove blood stains is by using acid and oxygen. Now, the caveat to that is if you use too much oxygen on the wrong type of carpet, especially wool, you'll also take all the color out. And again, guys, thank you guys very much for tuning in. We're ATC Rug Washing, Specialty Cleaning Services, coming at you live from New York on Long Island. And we did one of our CCTV, we did one of our Q&A lives this morning. Right now, I'm just training the guys here a little bit. Manny's very well trained, but Arnie is a little bit newer to rug cleaning, so we have a couple of, for the same customer, some unique Persian rugs that have a little bit of bleeding damage from urine. And I'm just kind of showing him the best way to clean those. And I figured, why not do it live? So this is a little bit more of a CCTV style live. I won't be able to answer as many questions. But I hope you guys are enjoying the cleaning process. And we're an actual rug shop, cleaning rugs for real customers. So we don't make any rugs dirty on purpose. So and you're going to see sometimes we're doing 2 rugs at once. Get a little hectic sometimes, but that's because every day we really have to get the rugs that come in done every day, or else we just will not meet the quota of the demand that we have. And cost-wise, I see that one. I get that question a lot. Anywhere between $2 and like 25 cents-ish to $5 per square foot. And then occasionally for certain rugs we have to do by hand in very unique situations. Could be a little bit more than that, but yeah. And Luke.
you see the old door coming out? So what we do now?
Now, again, if you start rinsing this, you see more dirt. That's something going on inside. It's so much easier to tell the red.
So we do this
Now,
now.
then now we do this. So I'll rinse this. I'm kind of just squeeze it down this way.
Okay, do they go along with this? You get the little squeeze, and you squeeze it like that, okay? Bonito.
Super fast. Especially for you.
In Orange, you're absolutely right. We actually are able to definitely save a lot of rugs from landfills. So I know we do use a lot of water, but the amount of pollutants and filth that goes into making a lot of synthetic rugs, especially, we really are able to save them. And the other thing that we do here, we sell a couple types of padding that are actually washable, so you never have to put a piece of padding in the landfill again. Alex, it's a little bit different than our live from earlier. This is not really a Q&A. I am here. I'm just trying to show Arnie he's got a lot of carpet cleaning experience, but he's relatively new to rug cleaning. So I'm doing a little bit of training on these. These are pretty unique, these rugs today. They all have a lot of pet urine on them. And the way we test for pet urine, we use a black light, and it comes out clear as day. Now, there's some bleeding damage from the urine on these rugs. So I'm just really trying to show him how to do this. And I figured it's a good opportunity to do another live today. Oh yeah. Now I see a little bit of color there, but I think we can rinse this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely some dirt. I see the urine coming out, and again, on these types of rugs, in general, guys, on these types of rugs, we're trying to get the urine out, but we want to. They have some bleeding issues, so we want to do the most we can in the least amount of time, keeping them wet. But I don't think we're going to have any problems with this rug in there. And when you roll this, don't like turn, just roll it like this, and we'll put it in there. And these, when we try to dry these, we're probably not going to be able to hang them all up. But we'll see as we go. And we actually just had a fun rug came in that's soaking wet. And when we're done, we'll clean that too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, a really nice one. It's a really nice handmade rug.
Come on. The one right there right now is
We started with this.
now let's spin this one first.
Oh, you want to spin
Now
down?
don't worry about this. Okay. Now this one, this is the front, right?
That's the front.
So basically, we rinse it out. Maybe run the machine again. And we'll see a lot of color because we're right in the
Okay. See how that looks like on the left. That's good, right?
Oh, I like that. This rug, 2024. Now I can vote for this rug.
So it's good.
Yeah, that's because it's super. This is really hard to actually get the urine out of because it's very well knit. There's a ton of wool in this rug. Very fine, very well made.
This rug will last a long time. Now again, once we start rinsing this, the dial is coming off.
Yeah, so see,
Yeah, so well, no, we should see it the whole time from gutter, but you can kind of, before we start trying to loosen as much as possible. I want to find a balance with that dirt. You see that? Oh, that's remember, we used to have this happen.
a terrible idea. On a small rug, we absolutely could have did that. Orange, it is Persian. And say the woman color normally does not run at all. So when you're cleaning, yeah, right in, yeah. No diaper. So this is actually the way you're supposed to clean wool rugs. And our take is really just a modern version of the ways that they used to clean rugs in rivers and streams. So tons of water and large bodies of water with flowing water. But again, this is how you're supposed to clean rugs. Why do you guys hate using the cart? I don't understand it. We get them things to make their lives easy, but all right. So this one's in our centrifuge now. We're going to go to the next one here. Again, all for the same customer. And we're going to rinse off the wash real quick. And yes, it is an electric power washer with a 100-foot hose. Now I can see the urine on this one in a couple spots. Last rug, the color of that rug made it a little hard to see, but let's see if I can zoom in for you guys a little bit. Definitely some urine right here, right in this region, and then you can kind of see some right over here as well. Yeah, and now here's the difference. On this one, we can actually see the urine, right? So, same thing, we're gonna go in with the lighter amount on the whole rug, and then when we start the heavier stuff, we're gonna start on those spots. So perfect. I'll send you a couple pictures of the furniture, how to get back to the Jade food here. Couches are good. I'm going to think about that in the next day or two. Guys, plug that pump in. You can unplug the power washer. Yep. Yeah, 100%. So we're basically going to no more water and just get it dry. Not too bad though, because a lot of that's in there. It's not terrible. All right, everybody. So we are gonna. We did 2 of these already. So two of these rugs are finished, and we have a couple more for the same customer. Now this has. I know I'm. All right. So if you're just tuning in, we got some urine on the rug here. You can kind of see it right there, and it's a lot of urine in this corner here. Now you see how in the corner here, you can definitely tell the yellow. But you can also see where it looks a little bit lighter. The urine is actually starting to break some of the color down. So what we're trying to do here is mitigate some of that damage. But the most important thing is we have to get the urine out, kill all the urine, and actually make this rug safe again for our customer to use. And we don't want to leave any kind of, most of our customers that come to us in general are because their pets have had issues on their rugs. And the first thing we always want to do is make sure that we kill everything, bring the rug back in a safe condition, and we worry about some of the color issues later, while at the same time really trying to make sure we mitigate any more further damage. But at that point, that corner there, that's got pretty much permanent damage. There's nothing we can do to fix it because a lot of that color is already gone. And again, the customer really likes these rugs. They really tie the different rooms in their house together. So they just really want the whole house to stop smelling like urine. And that's a service we can definitely provide to them. Now we do guarantee 100% odor removal. And if you're just tuning into our channel, we're ATC Rug Washing, Specialty Cleaning Services. This is one of our CCTV style lives. Usually I'm not even behind the camera at all. But we did today, this morning, every Thursday morning, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. I do a full live video for about 3 to 4 hours. I show you what we're doing to rugs, why we're doing it, what's going on, and I answer any questions you guys have. Now, what we're doing here to this particular rug is a little bit different than what we would normally do to clean a rug. So normally when we clean any kind of rug, the first thing we do is pre-scrub the rinse. We wet the rug out, we scrub it, and then we see how much dirt we can get off of the rug. We're doing that. We're kind of not doing that on this particular one. We're going first in with a little bit of cleaning solution and an added agent that actually will, on a molecular level, bind the color together to make it too big to actually gravitate to any other and go into any of the spots where it doesn't belong. But normally we want to pre-scrub and rinse a rug so we get away any loose dirt and urine that we can. And then also we want to find out, and in this situation, unfortunately, we won't be able to prevent this because it's really the right way to do this. But if our customer has tried to clean this rug themselves in any of these urine spots, then they definitely left cleaning solution behind. And our cleaning solution now is going to unfortunately mix in with that solution. So Noob, it's not from the cleaning process. I mean, I can't fix the color. Now, there are people who can repair this rug. They can absolutely recolor the rug, but that's just not something that we really just do more cleaning. Now, we do work with a bunch of people that we can refer this type of work to, but typically it is very expensive to do any of that kind of work to these rugs. And we have been thinking about getting into actually some of the re-dyeing, because I know there's I forget the name of the company, but I see him on my Facebook all the time. I think his name is Chris Howard. I forget the name of the company, but they actually do dye recoloring services, and they actually teach it. So it's something we might want to do, but yes, again, Orange, to your point, we really want to. So we got the lighter one in right now. I'm not seeing anything crazy. Let's go in with the heavier one. Let's put that. You could actually scrub it real quick, but not shampoo. Just work it in. Now, again, we're using this machine right now really just to evenly spread this first layer of cleaning solution down, and then we're actually going to put down our full strength pet treatment. If it's all white, yeah, all urine can be removed, so we're going to remove the urine no matter what. It's just right now in this corner there's a lot of color loss. Now I'm going to go back to, I got a couple of my employees here asking me some questions, but I'll be right back. And again, I'm just really trying to train these guys today a little bit, and I figured it'd be a good video to do live. And by the way, thank you all very much for watching. And it seems like, I guess because we're going live so often now, we're getting more and more people to tune in every week, and we really appreciate that. So thank you all very much for watching. It's 3:30, I think. Yeah, go ahead. Look, yeah.
3:30?
By the way, can I show you on camera really quick, just at the back? To show the... Okay. Just put your hood on. Put the hood on. There you go. And by the way, everybody, Jackie is modeling our new, from Ruggy's Closet, our new Talk Dirty to Us hoodies. Thank you very much, Jackie. Hello, everybody. Thank you all very much for watching. And again, this is, you know what? This is slowly but surely turning into a CCTV live, so I might as well stay behind the camera as much as I can. I'll answer any questions anybody has. We're probably going to be at this for a couple more Well, we got a couple more rugs for the same customer. So we're on the third rug right now. And I'm going to scroll back up a little bit here. And let's see what kind of questions we've had here. IICR certified. Yes, some of our technicians here are IIRC certified. Myself included, actually, but for water damage restoration. All right, you guys have been. Let's see. I'm trying to go back a little bit here and catch up. Cats or dogs or cat. This in particular is dogs. So dog urine is a lot easier to remove for us than cat urine. I believe cat urine has way more ammonia in it, and it's the odor from it sometimes can get out of control. Finally, a good live stream. Thank you very much. Bill, thank you for tuning in again. And I see a question where we're from. So we are ATC Rug Washing, especially cleaning services, coming at you live from New York on Long Island. It's a beautiful sunny day out here. And Paul, we invite you to please watch all day. So this machine we're using, this is just a regular side-to-side 175 machine. I don't know, I think a 175 buffer is actually the term for it. And you'll see on our channel, we use this machine a lot. We only use this machine on wool rugs. We really, on every rug except synthetic rugs, we pretty much use this machine. But we also occasionally will use this. It's our CRB. And if you're familiar with any other rug cleaning channels, you will see that a lot. Now again, if you're just tuning in, like this actually might be, I think at one point we just had 600 something people watching. That is actually 700 something people watching. That is the most we've ever had on a live video. So I'm going to guess some of you guys are definitely new to our channel. And on our channel, though, we only clean rugs for actual customers. We do not make rugs dirty on purpose for content. We are grateful to some of those channels, though, because they've made rug cleaning very popular. And now we're just trying to give everybody a little bit of an insight and a view into what it's like to do this actual work for real customers in a functioning business. Now, a little bit about us. We've been in business since 1978, and we're a family business. It's a third-generation company. My name is Pat. I am the third generation, and we actually only started cleaning rugs back during COVID, because our main business, it still is to this day, is office cleaning. But during COVID, we realized less and less people are going into their offices, and we better figure out a way to get into their houses. So one way or another, it made sense for us to get into rug cleaning, and here we are. You guys are no joke. This is excellent. Thank you very much, Paula. Hello again, Leslie. Yep, you'll definitely be able to watch the live from this morning, where we actually did a whole bunch of fun rugs in that day. Today's live. We had a very really crazy bleeder, actually. A lot of red everywhere, and that's. No urine, actually, either. Bill, yep. It seems to be. It seems like the algorithm is rewarding us a bit. And hello, everybody. Hello from Sweden, Ukraine. Hello. Robert, we're cleaning rugs. I'm a big fan of your company's furry mascot. Thank you very much. That is Ruggy. And actually, Ruggy is based on my dog, Ranger. Now, I probably would have named that dog, my dog, Ruggy, had he not been 6 or 7 years old when we started cleaning rugs. And again, if you guys are just tuning in, so we're in the process of cleaning, I think it's 6 rugs for the same customer, maybe 7. Now you can see here, now these rugs had a lot of dog urine and pooling in certain spots, so most of the rug is pretty much urine free, but you kind of see a little bit in the distance there. It looks like it's leaking off a little bit. And right here especially, there's a couple spots, but right here especially, you can see all the color damage from the urine. And basically what we're trying to do here is just mitigate that damage the best we can. More than likely, when we clean the rug, that spot's going to be a little bit lighter, because really what we're doing is we're just washing away now that breakdown of color that's just been pooling there with the urine. But first and foremost, the most important thing when we clean these types of rugs is to, we want to bring this rug back to our customer in safe, clean condition. We make sure we remove all the urine. We do guarantee 100% odor removal, and the cleaning solution we are using is rated to kill bacteria, mold, stuff like that. Alicia, I can say your name. Tooth, if we sold that hoodie as merch, we'd make some good money. We do. If you check out our channel in Ruggy's Closet, we do sell that hoodie as merch. And I think it comes in like 20 different colors. So please, guys, buy our stuff. I feel like ever since I started doing these live videos, we've been on our channel, we've been making videos for like 2 years. Now, I used to do a lot of the rug cleaning myself, and you'll see me in a lot of our older videos. But ever since we started the lives, we have a merch channel now, we're a merch store. I actually feel like a real YouTuber. Case of number 001. How long do we see the finished product? We should be probably on this particular rug another 10 minutes or so, give or take. Corey, throw it out. Now, our customer really likes this rug. These are actually pretty expensive, these rugs as well. How much do we usually charge for a rug? We get that question a lot. So all of our rug cleaning prices are by the square foot. And it ranges somewhere between like $2.25 or $2.50 a square foot up to about $5 per square foot in most cases. Occasionally, we do charge a bit more. And that's really just for the cleaning. We do offer pickup and delivery services. We actually give our customers a bit of a discount if they send the rug to us or if they bring it to us, if they drop them off. Now, we've been getting, we got this question a bunch of times in today's live video, the earlier one from today. We are working on a way right now. We're going to make a whole bunch of videos to show you how. Anybody in the U.S., very soon, you'll be able to send rugs to us for cleaning, and we'll make your rugs YouTube famous. We'll give you a shout out, and we'll either make you a couple of shorts on your rug, or we'll clean your rugs live. Amigo and Orange, thank you both for tuning in your first time here today. Ronaldo, hello. Elias, hello. Santi, I do not speak Spanish, but Manny speaks Spanish. And Juan as well. And actually, Arnie, you speak a little bit of Spanish, right? Yeah, Paquito. Paul, thank you. Holy Mindset, our channel is all about predominantly rug cleaning. For about everything we do on our channel, we're cleaning for actual customers. Now, we do a lot of work for our rug cleaning customers. We offer a lot of in-house services. We clean wall-to-wall carpet, furniture, like so upholstery cleaning, leather cleaning. We clean wood floors. And we do a lot of tile and grout cleaning, but we don't really often film a lot of that in our customers' homes. We don't want to, it's kind of a little bit more tricky to have them accept that, and we don't really want to ask a lot of our customers. Although some of them might be very, very happy to do it. Do I know Randy from Portland? I do not. T-Koo from Germany, hello. USA, yes, we are coming at you live from New York, and we are on Long Island. And thank you guys all very much for the kind words today. I really appreciate it. And I'm just trying to catch up. I don't know how much further. 20 colors, yep. Yep, again, guys, we're in Long Island here. Jamie, we're getting some people want to see you. Here they go. There's Jamie. Oh, I zoomed in for you. Now, Jamie films all of our short form video content. We used to do a lot more longer videos where we recorded on a camera. She does a lot of that as well. Pretty much anything we film outside of these live videos, Jamie's got a little hands on. Now, Jamie's going to be getting herself another Ruggy hoodie as well, and she'll be showcasing that for you very soon. She's a little embarrassed by it, but she's going to do it. And maybe we'll get you like a crazy color, like a green or something like that. Woo! Yeah. Big Sal, we are located in Farmingdale. If you're familiar with Long Island, we're actually like right behind 110. So like where Target and Adventureland are, we're kind of behind that area, that industrial area back there. And thank you guys very much for liking the video and subscribing. And if you're new to our channel, please like and subscribe. If you like what we're doing. If you don't like what we're doing, then you don't have to subscribe. Manny, you're getting a lot of comments on your hair. People love that hair. Look at him. Look at him. The little ponytail, exactly. Patrick is watching in Melville. You're right over here, Patrick. Thank you for watching. Yep, Jamie chilling in the corner. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what they're saying. Pamela caught that you walked by before. Hello, everybody from Texas. Big Sal, awesome. And listen, guys, if you guys ever need any rug cleaning or anything in your house clean, please reach out to us. Our website is www.atcrugwashing.com. Frugal Millionaire, what happens if the rug is damaged during cleaning? Luckily, in the 2 years we've been doing this and the couple thousand rugs we've cleaned, we've only damaged 2 rugs, actually. And both of them, we had a discussion with our customer prior because we kind of knew it was going to happen, but they wanted them cleaned anyway. And that can happen sometimes, especially with rugs that come to us with any kind of water damage. So if you had this rug right now, let's say it was sitting in water for a couple of days and it started to dry, get mold and mildew, that mold and mildew will actually start to eat away at the foundation of the rug. By the way, Arnie, I'm loving that move. Look at me sliding on the rug. Oh my. Jamie, you gotta get, yeah, you have to get, I mean, what is that? I am loving this. That's a first. That is a first. All right, so we got the back of the rug here, and we're gonna go back to the front of this rug now. Now guys, very careful when you turn this over. So I'm seeing a little bit, and this happens a lot on these types of rugs. There's so much wool in this rug. This rug is very well made. It's very dense. And you can start to see some of the corners are starting to fold a little bit, and that's because the cotton and by the way, Mike, everybody, with the beautiful Ruggy windbreaker. Also the Talk Dirty to Us style. We got a couple different backs on these items here. All right, let me catch up a little bit. Thank you for tuning in from the UK. Thank you so much. By the way, Mike, I turned this into a Q&A. I don't know if you're catching it. Yeah. I need you to keep doing that. Yeah, it's at it. I actually. Yeah, that's fine. It works. Yeah. If it's really egregious, just block it. All right, guys. I gotta help the guys with something really quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm just trying to catch up here a little bit. You guys are going pretty quick today. So we're actually going to, Bill, you'd like to see us mount a camera above our outflow of the spinner. So we're actually getting a new wash floor. It's going to be much bigger. And it's going to require us to, we're going to figure out some different ways to put cameras in different spots. Hello, everybody. Renzeco, does this damage vintage wool rugs, antique Persian rugs? No, this is actually the way you're supposed to clean those rugs. So our process is just a modern take on the old way of cleaning them. Now, a couple things. Number one, the only way to actually remove any kind of urine buildup in a rug completely is to actually wash the rug. If you try to do anything topically to a rug with urine, you're just going to leave the urine in there. Now, our process here is actually mimicking the old world style of rug cleaning. So what they would do with old rugs is they would actually take them into streams and lakes and other bodies of water and actually clean them. Now, our process is very similar to that in a lot of ways, but just a much more modern take. Surprised you don't use a machine called a rotovac to clean area rugs. So we actually have we have every piece of equipment you could possibly imagine here. Again, we have bought every piece of equipment. We try every different type of cleaning solution on the market, and we use whatever's best. The rotovac is not a bad wall-to-wall carpet cleaning machine. It's not really the best for. I would never use on a wool rug. It's way too aggressive. But what we don't like about it is we have to plug it in addition to using the hoses. All right, guys, I think I'm way behind on the questions, so I'm just going to do the best I can. What's the grossest thing you've cleaned out of a rug? Have you ever cleaned a rug for the mafia? That's like the 4th time I've been asked if we clean a rug for the mafia. Is that only because where we're from in New York? Yeah. But in general, the gross thing we've ever cleaned, it's usually just, we're servicing actual customers here, so we pretty much always get the same type of dirt. It's either going to be a lot of pet urine, and technically I guess that could be up there on the grossest things we're going to clean. But we do a lot of work for restoration companies as well, so sometimes we do get some rugs in here that have some mold buildup, a lot of mildew, and those can be kind of gross to clean sometimes. Those tend to smell by far the worst. Yeah, I want to see the sliding Arnie again as well. All right, so now we're going to roll this rug up. We're going to put it into our centrifuge. We're going to go on to the next one. All right, I think I'm caught up. So, how long does it take to clean a rug that size? So in general, whenever we're cleaning a rug, if there's no urine, they usually only take about 15 to 20 minutes or so. Now this one, guys, definitely more worried about. Oh, no, it's going to. Yeah, and actually, we should do this one sideways. Yeah. It's all the pee out now, so any urine that's still in that rug that we just rolled up, we'll get the rest of that out with the centrifuge. Alicia, I'm definitely going to see if he can do that again. That was very impressive, his little slide move there. That's a first. I've never seen anybody do that. And James, did you get the sliding? You only got one slide? We should make that like a GIF. Yeah, we should. He has to do it again. Okay. We'll see if we can get on and do a little bit more of our rug sliding. All right, guys. So we're going to turn this one sideways. And, yeah, that way we keep some of it out of the fringes. Now, what I do want to do, same thing we did, especially on this one. centrifuge rocking and rolling right now. And you can see how clear that water is. That's all fresh water being thrown, pushed through the rug right now. I don't really see much yellow at all. More importantly, I don't see any color, and that's a huge win. And again, we're going to run that machine for a couple. I usually do about 3 to 4 rinses per rug, and then we shut the water off and we get the rug very dry. Now, the rug we just put in there, this type of wool rug, we'll get about 92 to 95% dry in 3 minutes. Can you hire me? I'm a fast learner. So at the moment, we're not hiring anybody else. We hired Arnie and Juan this year. Now, this one, if you guys are just tuning in, so we're cleaning a whole bunch of rugs here. For the same customer, they're having a little bit of an issue with the dog in the house. And a little hard to see on this one on camera, but let's see if I can find some of the urine spots. They're pretty tiny. I know there's one over here. Let's see. Yeah, a little hard to see, but you see it's a little bit yellow right here. And there's a couple of spots like that throughout the whole rug. So, now for all these rugs, I did a bleeding test to see what's going to happen before we wash the rugs. Now, most of the time, we can usually tell when a rug is going to bleed before we clean it. But in particular, I kind of had a feeling that some of these would definitely bleed. Number one, there was already bleeding on the rug from the urine. But this one in particular did fail the bleeding test, so it's always an extra layer for us when we're cleaning them. Now, there's 2 ways to handle bleeding rugs. Number one, you could try to actually lock the dyes in. And number 2, you can actively encourage the bleeding. In our shop, we actually prefer the latter. And yes, these rugs that we're doing for this customer right now, these are very nice rugs. Can we do a small rug? Yes, I don't think I have any small rugs to do today. I think this is kind of... actually, you know what? That's not true. I think for the same customer, we got one more tiny rug over there, so we will get to that today. This rug is going right in the centrifuge, Pamela. Now, it depends on how much it bleeds. We might have to do that diapering that we do, where we put the canvas on it, but I don't think... We'll see how it goes. And everybody, this is Pat Sr. right here. And we got Manny, Arnie, we got Jamie in the corner here. And we got Juan in the distance right now. He's drying the floor. Because every time we put a rug in the centrifuge, we make a little bit of a mess on the floor, and we want to make sure that nobody falls, so we dry that every time. Juan, that one, kill it. Pickle Squad, unfortunately, we get a lot of rugs with poop, pee, and throw up from pets. And actually, pets and children, we like to say, is job security for us. Guys, Alicia says hello to everybody. All right, so we're going to get the... I figured, Pickle Squad, I figured. Louise, we are coming at you live from New York. And we are on Long Island. So far, so good on this one. So let's get that in there, turn it over. Yep. Hello, Bradley. New York Jets 2251. How much is that rug worth? Rug identification and value is not my forte. I'm just really good at, we're just really good at cleaning them. So, Steve, the problem we'll have if we were to hang them and try to constantly remove the water, we need this cleaning solution to actively work, to break up the urine, and to kill all the bacteria and to deodorize the rug. We need this cleaning solution to work for about 10 to 15 minutes. So it's very difficult to, once urine dries on a rug, or it dries on anything really, it crystallizes and is no longer water soluble. So just by using water, you can never remove urine. And hello, everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in. Oh, you could probably put that in there now. Yeah, I think we got enough. Perfect. Okay. All right, guys. Yep. Just make sure we spread it nice. Let that really get in there. Run the machine. Turn it over. Now let's take a look. How are we looking on that one, guys? What? That looks pretty good. Now that corner there, Dad, that you're just seeing now, that's the existing urine damage in the corner there. And not a lot we can do with the color there right now. But again, the main objective here is to get the urine out of these rugs and get it so we put them back in our customer's home and there's no more odor. Steve, thank you very much. And I always love using the buffer too. So we're a family company. And I'm actually third generation here. And I've been using these side-to-side machines since I was 12 years old. It's one of the first machines I ever learned how to use in this business. And I've pretty much been using it ever since. Do we get the rugs with backing? Pamela, you talk about tufted rugs that have like that canvas backing? Yes, we get a ton of those. And they can be very, a little bit annoying to clean sometimes. But in New York here, for whatever reason on Long Island, a ton of our customer base has them. We probably get about 5 or 6, sometimes even up to like 20 tufted rugs a week. So I learned how to use the buffer on carpet first, and it's a little bit more like on commercial carpet. And that was a little bit more forgiving than on floors. Actually, I actually have a pretty funny memory of, not really funny, but I often remember, me and my dad talk about this sometimes because it's a building that we pass a lot. I was like 13 years old and we were stripping and waxing a floor, and he kept telling me, make sure you don't fall, make sure you don't fall. And of course, I absolutely did fall. But when you run that buffer on a wet floor and your feet are wet and you're kind of moving on a wax stripped floor, it can be very tricky, especially when you're young. All right, so now every rug we clean, we do the front and the back. How do I feel about the pet pee-pee U-tour process for getting out pet urine? From what I can tell, that process definitely works. It's not really the standard method of cleaning for area rugs. Everything you're seeing in our shop is more or less, with maybe a few tweaks, pretty much the industry standard to rug washing. Now, a lot of shops have a lot more automation than us because, again, we've only been just doing this for 2 years. There are a lot of like automatic, like kind of how you put your car through a car wash. There are a lot of automatic wash floors. There's a lot more innovation that we're just not using yet. But fundamentally, most rug shops are doing the same process here. And Pet Pee-Pee's version is somewhat his own design of a very similar way to clean rugs. It definitely, I don't know how well it would work for certain types of dirt and stuff, but for urine specifically, it definitely seems like it works very well. But I am familiar with the Pet Pee-Pee system. I watched a lot of his videos a couple years ago. Say you're breathing in the dirty mist coming from the rugs all day, you special type of air filtration or mask. So the only time we really have an issue with these rugs, so every rug we clean goes through a dusting process first, and the dusting process is where we end up really making a lot more dust. So we have a lot of equipment that really does a good job of vacuuming the dust. We have a rug tumbler. So we put a couple rugs in there. We actually are able to close the door. It's a closed system, so no dust comes out. But usually during the dusting process, our employees do wear masks, yes. But as far as once we kind of wet a rug, there's not really any more dust because we've basically wet all that dirt. Is the process to clean wool blended air rugs any different? No, not really. Yes. I want to finish this one. Yep. Then we'll go to that one. Yep. Pamela, Jamie. Pamela says hello, Jamie. So anyway, most of the time, the rug. There's a couple rare instances it's a little bit different, but the process to clean every rug in our shop is more or less the same. We might have to tweak certain little things here and there. The biggest difference is we either change the way that we agitate it. So on certain rugs we have to do it by hand with the hand brushes we have over there, or we use the machine Manny's using right now, or we'll use our CRB. And then an even bigger change for every different type of rug out there, what's going on with the rug, the chemistry changes. And on a day-to-day, we probably only really use about 7 to 10 different types of cleaning solution, but we have in the shop here, just in this section alone, about 70 or so types of cleaning solution. So certain unique rugs that have a unique stain on them require a very unique solution to the problem. Juan, are these fans on? Are these fans on top on? Yeah, put these on. Yeah, these are wet. Richard, thank you very much. Hello, Alex. Hello, everybody. Oh, so nice. No, it's good. It's good. I don't know if you guys can hear some of the fans we just turned on, but we have a couple of... Usually on these lives, we try to minimize the noise a little bit, but we got some rugs that are hanging up from this morning here. I just want to make sure they get dry. Now, this is not going to be a problem in a couple weeks. We're actually getting a new wash floor. It's going to go out about 3 or 4 feet this way and actually all the way back to the wall here. And if you ever watch our channel before, you'll see we do a whole bunch of very large rugs sometimes. And it's really been a nightmare to do some of them sometimes. And now we'll have a much bigger wash floor to handle those rugs. To drain the sewer, or is it processed first? So we actually we remove all the large particles, all like the wool and the hair and some of the large pieces of dirt that we get, and then we're working on actually recycling the water. But again, this is a pretty new business for us, so it's something that we're just trying to figure out how to do. But where we live here, and most of the U.S., you're either allowed to dump carpet cleaning waste as long as it's below a certain pH level, which we are very, very below that level. Either down the sanitary sewer or to ground, which means like if we're doing work at a customer's home, we could dump that waste in like their flower beds or an inconspicuous spot. You have to make sure, and we would never, ever dump it down a storm drain. How backed up we do the holidays coming up? So we basically, right after kids go back to school, it gets really crazy. Our busiest month tends to be November, something about Thanksgiving specifically out of all the holidays. We are usually very, very busy. And then January and February, we have a nice relaxing time here. Now, we still get rugs every month, mostly because we do a lot of wholesale work for restoration companies. They bring us rugs every week, and for a lot of other carpet cleaners as well. Nobody seems to know the laundry detergent works as well as the super expensive chemicals. Laundry detergent will work really well versus a lot of the chemistry that you'll find like in a regular store for cleaning. But for rugs specifically, it's really not the ideal chemistry. Even on synthetic rugs, you can use it pretty much. You can use it on any synthetic rug you want. It just does not do a really good job on the type of dirt we find on rugs. It does a really bad job of removing like dog body oil. So not only do we get a lot of urine on rugs, and laundry detergent will absolutely not work at all on urine. It doesn't really work really well on breaking up body oils, and we get a lot of pets that live on these carpets for our customers, and it just doesn't break that stuff up. And you guys are very welcome. Dark Pass, hello. Do we submerge them for pet stains? So, depending on how severe the pet issue is, then yes, we will. Well, now technically our process here, this is called full submerging washing. But in certain rugs, we will definitely use different techniques before we actually start cleaning them. I'll see if I can get you guys a picture. So this is a rug we did the other day. We just had it soaking in a bag of pet treatment. That's all the urine that broke up from the rug into the suspended liquid. And we do utilize this technique a lot. We have a couple of other systems as well for it. It's just our wash floor is so tiny right now that we really can't set up a bigger system. But as soon as we are able to, you will see us using that system a lot more. We are located, we're coming at you live, guys, from New York. We are on Long Island. And I really thought this rug was going to bleed a little bit. And not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Josh Goldie's, nothing is fake about anything we do in our shop here. And I see we got Mike on the band hammer in his office. And Mike, I don't know if you got the sound on, but thank you very much. 22 Williams, we are located on Long Island in New York. And we are in Farmingdale, New York. So we're pretty much in the center-ish of Long Island, right in the Nassau-Suffolk border, if you're familiar with Long Island. Noah, hello. Somebody always makes that comment. Is there a corpse? Any corpses on the rugs? Nope, we have not ever had that problem yet. Juan, we're doing that one a little differently. We're going to do the little one. Yeah. All right, so now this rug is going into our rug cleaning centrifuge. Beetroot, hello. Bestie, aloha. So I just need to know for a 9x11 carpet, I need to know a little bit more information. So if you could, if you are local to us and you can bring it to us, or you want us to come pick it up, if you're on Long Island, just reach out to us on our website, www.atcrugwashing.com. It's all linked in our channel on YouTube here. All right, guys. Now this one, yeah, same thing. I would go though a little with that, yeah, and then put it right in. Same way. All right. So now we got a much smaller rug here. The last rug we're going to clean on today's live for this customer. Actually, we have one more rug for a different customer. Just came in today. A little bit of an emergency. The rug is in a flood, and it's actually a nice handmade wool rug, and I have no idea what condition it came to us in because it was in a black garbage bag, still wet from a flood. So we put it outside, tried to get it a little bit drier in the sun here today, and then we're going to actually wash it. Have we ever cleaned rugs from crime scenes? So we actually get this question a lot, and no, we do not. And the reason we do not is because most insurance companies, in the event of a rug that has any kind of damage like that, they will just pay for a new rug. Basically, the way it works with us and insurance companies is we are contracted with either insurance companies or restoration companies, but really, even through a restoration company, it's through insurance. We are contracted to bring the rug back to the original condition before whatever happened to the rug, and we really can't guarantee that on certain rugs. The paperwork's in there. It's in that box. Just ask his name, it's in the box. I didn't yet. Just figure it out. All right, make up something. And we got a I was waiting for this customer to come. A customer just came in. and he has a rug from his boat. So he brought us a rug from his boat with a very unique shape. It's cut out for the floor of the boat, like the seat and everything. And we'll find out how that goes. Beetroot, I can't do a cab or a yeehaw, but in our shop, one thing we do all the time, and if I do this, I guarantee some of them are going to do it. Woo! Yep, we do a lot of that here. And I have no idea how that started, but we've been doing it for years. CC Wizard, thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much. Let's get a close-up of the machine spinning. So, that last rug that's in that centrifuge right now, that's what we're pulling out of this. You're seeing definitely some urine. And what we're going to do now, we're going to run this run the centrifuge so that water is clear. Now, when we say clear, you might see a little bit of white. And that's just because the force of the machine spinning kind of makes the water a little bit choppy. But we'll check back on that in a little bit. And this little guy here is a little very dirty, this little one, huh? All right. Beetroot, thank you very much. And we've been doing, literally, we've been yelling woo for years in this place. Does rug ever clean out all the way to the, yes, so that is, 187 Chris, that is literally what we are doing in the centrifuge right now. So every time the guys wet the rug with the fire hose and do the squeegee, the centrifuge mimics that in 1 minute. I've tried to figure it out, but probably about 15 times what they do on the wash floor. So now Juan will keep doing this till that water is clear, and then we'll get the rug very dry. And now, let's say we did leave a little bit of soap behind. We're not going to leave any urine behind, but if we leave a little bit of soap behind, it's actually okay. Because very different than wall-to-wall carpet cleaning. So wall-to-wall carpet cleaning, the cleaning chemistry that most carpet cleaners use, what it does is it actually attracts dirt. So you spray down a cleaning solution, and that cleaning solution grabs and holds onto that dirt. And actually, I can start to see that water starting to look a lot clearer back there. Now, our cleaning chemistry is very different. Instead of attracting dirt, it actually repels dirt. And when our cleaning solutions dry, they crystallize and they're easily vacuumed away. And every rug we clean in our shop goes through a secondary dusting process to remove all of that dried up cleaning chemistry. Eric, where are you located? So in general, in our shop, we for customers who bring rugs to us, we try to prioritize them and do them try to do them in the same week so they can come pick them up. The hardest part for us, we usually tell all of our customers 1 to 2 weeks. A couple reasons for that. Number one, if we have to wash a rug twice, we don't want to. We'd rather under-promise and over-deliver. But the hardest part for us with the pickup and delivery is really just finding a time now, once the rug is clean, of just getting it back on our customer's schedule. But in general, if you drop a rug off to us, we clean every Tuesday and Thursday. So if you drop a rug off to us on a Monday, more than likely we're going to clean it that week. Where do these rugs come from? These are Persian rugs. Ooh, look at all that. But every rug we clean comes from our actual customers. We never make rugs dirty on purpose for content. And if you start to really watch our channel compared to some other channels, you'll notice a lot of differences in our cleaning methods. And that's because we're actually doing this as a business, not just to make ASMR content. Now, I know there's a lot of guys out there, you'll see like huge amounts of mud and stuff on top of a rug. Number one, most customers are never going to bring that to anybody. But if we were to get a rug like that ever, we would never wet that rug. We would actually physically, either by hand or by kind of, we would remove that loose dirt before washing it. It doesn't make any sense to do that to our equipment and our machines. It's really actually terrible for the rug. No, not just for rich people. We clean a lot of less expensive rugs as well. And our price structure makes sense for a lot of rugs out there. So we clean regular synthetic rugs. We clean $100 rugs all the time. Now, sometimes a customer will pay us the same amount that they paid for a less expensive rug to clean it. but they really like their rugs. We need your number. So right on our website, you can find all of our information. On our website, everything is linked right in our YouTube channel page. What's the most expensive rug you've ever worked on? So we've had a lot of $10,000 to $20,000 rugs come into our building, but we had 2 rugs a couple months ago, maybe about a year ago, that came in. They were over 150 years old, and I know one of them was valued somewhere around $75,000 to $80,000. We've had a couple of rugs every once in a while. So we do a lot of work for rug deal. We call them rug dealers, the people that buy and sell rugs for a living. And sometimes they bring us some really, really cool stuff. You were given a 10K silk rug. Yeah, there are definitely a lot of antique rugs out there, and they are worth definitely a ton of money. All right, guys, so this is the last one. I'm actually going to show you guys how the Centrifuge works on this one. It's the last rug we're going to clean on this live, and we really thank you all very much for tuning in. I think we had the most people ever watching our live video at once on this one, which is awesome. And again, thank you all very much. Yeah, I'll meet you in the office. And again, Jamie. All right, so. Now what Juan is doing here, he's actually grooming the rug. So he's putting the rug fibers back in place. And now the other rug that we were just cleaning is in our centrifuge. So the way the machine works is what we're trying to accomplish. We want that rug that's rolled up in there to now open up to the walls of the centrifuge. And oftentimes when it's finished, it still stays open. So I'll be able to show you what I'm talking about. But now Juan, hold on one second. So now we're looking at the light side of this rug. Actually, we're looking at the dark side. Now let's see what it looks like on the other side. Oh yeah, much lighter. So basically every rug has a light side and a dark side. And these rugs are made out of wool, so they're basically like hair. So if you don't put the pile of the rug back in place, it will dry raised like your hair, and then you need to wet it again to flatten it. It'll kind of really stay that way if we don't put them down back where they belong when they're wet. So now what Arnie is doing here, we're trying to get that rug to open up first, and then we rinse the rug. Now this is our second centrifuge in our shop here. And this one is, the speed is adjustable and is built much heavy dutier. Juan, you go with this one. Yeah. How and when did you learn to clean rugs? So we've always cleaned a lot of carpets throughout our history here at Around the Clock. But rug cleaning, we actually took a couple of courses. And we're in a national rug cleaning private Facebook group. It's about 4,000 rug cleaners. And every week there's free education in there. And really we put a lot of time in. We went to a whole bunch of different classes on how to clean rugs. Really put a lot of work in. And really a lot of this came from practice. We've only really been taking this seriously like 2 years now. And we've cleaned quite a few thousand rugs, and you really get good at something when you clean a lot of it, you know. Victoria, it's 54 Sarah Drive in Farmingdale, New York. It's not always sentimental rugs that people get clean. People just get a lot of rugs clean because they don't want to replace them, especially the synthetic rugs. A lot of people don't want to put them in a landfill. These synthetic rugs are very, with the way they make them is very bad for the environment. So some people just don't want to keep adding to the problem, even if they bought one already. And we're really able to save a lot of rugs. Also, a lot of rugs for our customers really tie their rooms together. Beetroot, I would love for you to send us one from the Netherlands. I have no idea how you would. But if anybody who lives in the U.S., we are actively, with the last couple of weeks, we're trying to figure out, we're going to make a bunch of videos on how you can send your rug to us for cleaning. And what we will do is we will make your rug YouTube famous. We'll give you a shout out. And we'll either clean it in a short form video for you, or we will clean it in a long form, a live video like this. The Muffin Man, I'm going to guess you're the Muffin Man. What type of rugs are my favorite? Handmade wool rugs are far and away my favorite. So kind of some of the rugs you've been seeing here today. And guys, we're going to clean one more. different. This rug that just came to us that was wet. So we're gonna clean one more. Actually, I lied, guys. We're gonna clean one more rug here. Juan, that rug that came today in the bag, we're gonna clean that. All right. And thank you guys very much for watching. So we're actually gonna, I forgot, we're gonna clean one more rug. So we had a rug that came into a little bit of like an emergency rug today. We had a house that was flooded. They really liked this rug. This is actually a very cool looking rug. And we want to get this thing clean and deodorized before the rug has any issues. Now I have no idea if the rug itself has any bleeding. They actually brought it to us in a black garbage bag. Not really the best way for them to do that. Juan, give me that rug. Guys. Dad, I need that rug.
What are we going to use it then?
We're going to start with triple D. Right in. Yeah, that one. Victoria, it really depends on what's going on with your rug, so you got to really reach out to us. But it's somewhere between like $2.25 to $5 per square foot, depending on what's going on with your rug and the kind of rug you have. Now, guys, this one came to us. It's still probably a little bit wet, but this is a very cool rug. It smells like a flood, I know. So this is a very cool handmade rug here. Definitely a little bit of value to it, and unfortunately, in a flood, we're gonna get it clean for them. We're gonna get the dye release in there. Yep. All right. And anybody, if you guys are just tuning in, please like and subscribe. Frankie, give Jamie my number, please. Nice looking shop. Thank you very much. Yep. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I'm just going to let them set up here for a second. We'll get to this one. And I'll see you guys in a minute. Just going to get a quick water break for myself here. Yeah, you don't see that orange. You do not see it all. And actually, whatever that color is there, that like turquoise. Yeah, it's a very, very cool rug. And this has got some crazy colors we never really see. So like that orange you see right here, and a little bit there, and there's a turquoise in here. I've never seen that in a rug. I've seen orange before, but I've never seen turquoise like that. Now, this rug, if you're just tuning in, this rug has come to us. It came to us, somebody brought it to us in a black bag today. It was in a flood, and they rushed to bring it to us today. So we had it outside, just trying to dry it a little bit, but it definitely has like a little bit of a flood and mildewy kind of smell to it. So we're gonna do our best to knock all that out. Occasionally, sometimes when this happens, we have to address the smell again after we clean the rug. But the most important thing now is kill all the bacteria, kill any mold, kill that mildew, and then actually get this rug clean and dry. Is Juan on? So we just hired Juan this year, but he is the one and only. Does this hurt the quality of the rug at all? So no. This is actually, what we're doing in our shop here is a much more modern take on the old world style of how you're supposed to clean these rugs. So back in the day, they would make rugs, and when they got dirty, they would put them into rivers and streams and other large bodies of water, and it would allow all that dirt to break up. And that's basically more or less a little bit much more modern version of what we're doing here. And actually, our cleaning process, a lot of the chemistry that we're using for these rugs is really designed for the materials that we're cleaning. So when we clean a wool rug, we are using products that are really specifically designed for wool. And what'll often happen is, especially on older rugs, our customer will get them back and they'll feel really new again, because we're actually able to replace a lot of the, when a rug starts to feel hard and brittle, a wool rug, that means it's starting to lose its the lipids in the rug, so the actual fat in the hair of the rug. And when our process, actually, we start to replace a lot of that. Now, when it's really bad, we actually have that product just specifically. It's basically wool fat, and a version of that. And we're basically able to put that back into the rug. Now, I am seeing a little bit of color here, and again, this is always going to happen sometimes when unfortunately a rug like this is in a flood. And our main objective here today, they brought it to us in a very strange condition. They had it rolled up, wet, in a black garbage bag. That is really the worst thing you can do. So really, we're just trying to make sure we get that odor out, get this rug cleaned, and then get it dry really quick. What about wool rugs do I like so much? So a lot of wool rugs have a lot of history. They look really awesome. They're really fun to clean. Most of the time, they clean up really, really well and really easily. Can we see Juan do the cleaning? So Juan's not going to be doing any of the cleaning today. But on our channel, Juan does a lot of rug cleaning, especially on Tuesdays. He's always live on camera. Hello, Sarah. Thank you for tuning in. Jamie doesn't like being on the screen. Actually, she's back in the office now. What is Jobs? Juan, Job? He's actually kind of, we're training him to kind of run the whole shop here, Juan. So Juan and Arnie are brand new hires this year, and they're really going to help us fill a lot of the gaps we have. Because again, this is really a brand new business for us. And we are slowly training Juan to actually run the entire shop. So he's going to be based, I don't know what that title would be. We're a pretty small family business. We don't really have titles for everybody. But basically, he's, like I said, he's going to run the shop. And there's Juan right there. Juan, they miss you. There you go, say. Woo! There he is. Unfortunately, guys, we're not hiring at this time. As I just said, we're hiring. We hired a couple people this year. But Juan, today, yes, he is running the Centrifuge. You see that? You see that doing that? That means it's getting dry. How much for a rug that size? It's a good question. I don't exactly know. It looks like it's about maybe like 3 by 12. So what is that? About 36 square feet. But given what's going on, it's probably like 140 $40, something like that. Sarah, does she know that you're in the live right now? Owners, don't worry. I love the questions, guys. Please keep asking away. What are you using now on a rug, Dave? Side to side with a carpet brush is a very safe thing to use on these rugs. I know a lot of shops use orbitals. The Cymex machine is very popular on rugs. But I find that sometimes the orbital pattern can be a little aggressive for rugs. This is pretty much the most delicate, believe it or not, machine you can use that we found. Also, because we own an office cleaning business, we have a million of these side-to-side machines, so it just made sense. And thank you guys all very much for watching. I see that Mike in the office here. I didn't get to see what Jose said, but I'm sure if Mike gave the band hammer, it must not have been very nice. And again, I see a bunch of people jumping in and out. We are ATC Rug Washing, especially cleaning services. We're coming at you live from New York. We are on Long Island. Beautiful sunny day here in Farmingdale, New York. And we're getting towards the end of our second live stream of the day. I'm actually a little surprised my voice still works. I'm actually not seeing too much color anymore, so that's really good. And I'm really glad that this rug wasn't too damaged from the flood. This is a very cool rug. Armax, thank you very much. And if you're new to our channel, we only do cleaning for actual customers here. We only clean for actual customers. You're only going to ever see real dirt from real customers' homes. A lot of pet urine on our channel. We do quite a bit of pet urine work. But sometimes we do a lot of restoration work as well. So you will see a lot of rugs from floods, and you will see a lot of rugs with a lot of, not so much on fire, but that have been near fires at homes. We do a lot of fire damage work as well. Sarah, what got us into rug washing? We've been in business since 1978. We're a family business, third generation. My name is Pat, by the way. I am the third generation. And predominantly, and still to this day, our main business has always been office cleaning. Now, during COVID, we realized that less and less people were going into their offices, so we better figure out a way to get into their houses. And we realized that nobody's really doing rug cleaning like this, or at least very advertising it through social media the way that we are. And we said, let's get into the rug business. And we kind of dabbled our foot in it in late 21 and most of 22. And then we took this business very seriously last year. And now here we are in 2024, and it's starting to really turn to a real business. And again, thank you guys all very much for watching. This wasn't supposed to be a Q&A. I could actually hear my voice starting to go a little bit. But I figured we had so many people on this live today, I might as well do another Q&A. All right, guys, I think we are good to go on this one here. What is this? Oh, we're doing a rug for Debbie, which is Jamie's mother. A little free one here. How much does something like this cost to clean? So this is a pretty small rug, actually, square footage wise. Probably only like $140 or so. I don't really know the size. A lot of people, they're looking for you, man. A lot of people looking for you, Juan. By the way, once again, Mike walking away in style from Ruggy's Closet. And that's our merch store. He's wearing one of our signature Talk Dirty to Us windbreakers. I can't believe I'm finally doing this as a YouTuber. I never thought I'd see the day, but now I have a merch store. AM, that was Juan, yes. Juan's right there. He's putting the rug into the centrifuge. All right, now this one's got a little bit of pet issues. This is a family rug, so Jamie is Zach. This is a very family business. So Jamie, and sometimes you'll see Zach on our channel. They're both my cousins. I don't know if anybody else but Arnie can do the slide. Now, Arnie, on this rug on the back, if you could do the they want to see the slide. If you can do the slide again on the back of this one, they would be very happy. All right, so this is definitely going to be the last, Sarah. Now, you see Sarah commenting about Jamie and Zach here. She's good friends with Jamie. Santa Mange, how often should we have our rugs cleaned? That really depends. Oh, Jamie, come here. No, come here. Come here, Jamie. Sarah wants to see you. There she is. Okay, so. At the very least, you should get your rugs cleaned at the very bare minimum every 2 years. But a lot of that has to do with what's going on in your home. If you have any pet urine, you're definitely going to want to get it cleaned every couple months and really try to. Usually, a lot of times, what will happen, we get a lot of pet urine from younger dogs, and our customers they love their rug. We'll get it clean for them, then we'll wrap it for them, and they'll keep it wrapped up until they're able to train their puppy. Ooh. Jamie, what's going on in your house?
Mikasa.
Ah, Mikasa. Okay. So this is actually Jamie's rug. Her mother dropped off today. And if you guys want, I mean, we'll keep going with the live for a little bit. Let me just find another rug that would make sense for us to clean. One more, and then we gotta do a couple of little things with the truck, but one more. I told you guys, Tuesdays and Thursdays is gonna be big wash days. Woo! Not like this. Oh, no, we're doing that today, but not like this. Actually, Arnie, if you want to do me a favor. Jesus, sorry guys, kick the tripod there. You want to get the truck? Let's put it in the back, shut it off. Yeah, we need another rug after this one. We're gonna need it, and then we need it for that one. All right, so now we're just gonna turn this into a real live video. So we're gonna clean a couple more rugs here. We're gonna do Jamie's rug again right here. Look at it. See, we're making your rug famous, Jamie. We're gonna clean this little wool Chinese rug here, and then I have one more very strange type of rug that we don't get a ton of these, but we're gonna clean it today, and then we're actually gonna dry it a little bit differently. We're not gonna use the centrifuge, and that'll end today's live. So figure you're getting at least another probably 40 minutes or so of rug cleaning action. And again, coming at you live from New York. Can we clean the boat rug, please? I can't do that today because we have a couple other things we still have to clean, just a little bit differently, but we're gonna run out of time today, and I really gotta get this stuff done, and that rug just came to us today. And look at Juan right now, no boots. All right, so I will be right back, but you can watch Juan scrub away here in a beautiful circular motion. Now, on this particular one here, this came out great. I want to show you guys this one a little bit. It still has a little bit of moisture, so we're actually going to use our handy dandy water claw with our truck mount system, and maybe I'll show you guys a little bit of that. So I'm going to give Arnie a second to get set up there, and we're going to pull even more moisture just to make sure this is as dry as possible after that flood. All right, so we've got Arnie here, and what he's using a water claw, and this is actually tied into our truck mount system. You see a little bit of moisture being pulled out of there, and we just want to get this one really, really dry as quickly as possible. Even after the centrifuge, it's still about 7 to 5% wet, and this is going to help us a little bit more. No urine. Nope. All right, so what other let's see where we're at here with the no boots. He's roughing it exactly. We got a 911 joke. Why does Gatorade do much damage? So Gatorade, I'm sorry, Pam, I didn't catch that question before. So it's something to do, especially with the red Gatorade. That dye, whatever dye number, whatever it is just very hard to remove. And the process to remove it is when you remove that color, you're going to remove a lot of other colors with it. It's relatively simple to remove on a synthetic rug like we're cleaning over there, but on a wool rug, it's just very challenging. Mark, you're very welcome. So getting a low pressure hose instead of carrying this heavy bucket. So unfortunately, we're using too many different types of varying cleaning solutions. And also, we're even within some of the rugs, we're changing the dilution very rapidly. Like on the rugs you were seeing before, we were going first in with a little less cleaning solution and then more as we were cleaning the rug. So really the buckets just kind of make the most sense. Juan's got that tongue. They love you, Juan. They love you on this camera today. All right, so Arnie kind of plowing away at this one still. Now this is a little bit of a labor-intensive process, but I just really want to make sure we get this one dry as possible. And it felt like when it came out of the centrifuge, there was one little spot that felt wetter than the others. And you can see how this is a gorgeous rug here. And Dad, when was the last time you saw like a turquoise on a rug? I don't think I've ever seen that before. I don't think I've ever seen that color on a rug before, ever, and even that orange is very unique. I don't know. I don't know if we can get Arnie to do that slide again. Yeah, again, guys, this is a really gorgeous rug, and if you're just tuning in, this rug was actually in a flood, and our customers rushed this to over here in a black garbage bag today, still wet. I'll lock it now. I gotta go in there. Actually, you want this? All right. Pretty good. You're getting a lot of water out, right? Yeah. All right, so we're back to Jamie's rug here. And then we're gonna clean 2 more rugs, and then we'll wrap up the live. Hearts for Juan, baby. Hearts for Juan. Every live is a different. Everybody gets a different fan here. And now Manny is going to power wash the side cord on this rug. Jamie, do me a favor. Hello, everybody. Now, guys, Jamie, she actually she just clocked out. She left for the day, but we'll finish up her rug. And 4:30. Usually, our shop is basically open from 8:30 to 4:30. So come 4:30, where whole office is closed. Now, since so many of you are on this live video, and this seems like it's going pretty well, you guys are enjoying it, we are going to now clean, we're going to clean that boat rug. We're going to clean the boat rug. Bye, Sarah. So we're going to clean the boat rug. We're going to clean this Chinese wool rug right here first. This rug has no pet issues, no urine. Then we're going to clean the rug that was on a boat flood, actually, a flood on a boat. And then we're going to clean one more, like, really, really strange one, actually. It's like a handmade, like, from, like, somebody's grandmother. Very dirty, though. 9 Cat, thank you. Thank you, guys. Oranaxer, thank you very much. Now, so this here, we got a Chinese wool rug. So these are a little bit, we get a ton of these also. And these are always a little bit fun. They never really bleed. They're super easy to clean. You can do like 30 ounces, whatever, yeah. They're really easy to clean. The only problem with these rugs, so the way they make these rugs, the wool is very, very, very soft. And let's see, let's check in on Jamie's rug in the Centrifuge. Not too bad, a little dirty there. Tabbies, thank you very much. So Chinese wool rugs in particular, now you can see how clear that water is becoming, so we're going to kind of finish that. We'll get to this one right here. So now Chinese wool rugs, what they do, they chemically treat the wool before they make the rug, and it makes it really, really soft, which is great, has a great feel to it. But unfortunately, that process removes a lot of the outer layers of the wool, and that becomes, it really makes the rug very susceptible to deep staining, and it's very, very hard, almost impossible to remove. Now, I don't really see a ton of staining on this rug. I do see it's a little hard to see on camera, but the fringes are definitely a little dirty. And I got Manny over here making a little concoction. We're using a product called LST, which is Low Surface Tension Cleaner. Made by a company called ChemMax. And I believe ChemMax is out of, I want to say, Michigan, but it might be Missouri. But an American-made product. And the owner, his name is Paul Lucas. He's actually the chemist there, and they do great work. And I actually took a couple classes with Paul. So not only does he make cleaning solutions, but he does quite a bit of education to the rug community. And I'm very grateful for Paul for all his knowledge. Now, I think sneaky, this rug is actually pretty dirty. We got I see a lot of dirt in the distance over there. And what we're going to do on this rug, we're going to give it a pre-scrub and rinse. Juan, you can run the machine. Do we have a busy season? Yes, we're actually right in the thick of it right now. So we get really busy. We start to get really busy most of the summer, except like towards the middle to late August. We kind of slow down for like 2 weeks. And then once the kids go back to school, September, October, November, we are absolutely slammed, specifically November. The busiest 2 weeks of the year for us tends to be the weeks leading up to Thanksgiving. More busy than Christmas or any of the other holidays. Thanksgiving is insanely busy for us. And yes, Orange, so these rugs feel very nice on the feet. I can tell already there's a lot of dirt coming out of this one. All right, while they're cleaning, so guys, we're going to do the front, turn it over, do the back. When we turn it back over. Yep. And this has really turned into an impromptu Q&A. Yeah. No, both sides. And Arnie, you see how slow this process is taking, but it's really going to ensure that we get this rug dry. And I wanted to set up our truck mount anyway, because the next rug we're going to clean, we have to use the truck to dry it. We cannot put it in the centrifuge. Do we offer pickup and delivery? We do. We do offer pickup and delivery services. Really varies by location. So we're coming at you live from New York. We are on Long Island. And right now we offer pickup and delivery services to pretty much all of Long Island. It's a little difficult sometimes, like we get a call from Montauk or something to make that work. But all of Nassau County, most of Suffolk County, a couple of the areas in Queens, but we're trying to work on how we can service Queens and Brooklyn next. Now, anybody can always bring a rug to us, and on that note, if you're watching and you're in America, very soon you will be able to actually send us your rug. So we're working on making some how-to videos of that, and then we will be able to actually really make some, we'll make your rug famous. We'll give you a nice shout out. How fast does the cylinder dry the rugs in the tube or spin? Great question. So that's an adjustable, that has adjustable speed. And typically when we're trying to get the rug started, we'll use about 3,000 RPMs. And whenever we're rinsing the rug, we'll go 3,000 to 5,000 RPMs. That's kind of the sweet spot to really make sure the water evenly distributes throughout the rug. And then when we're getting them dry, we'll go up to 8,000 RPMs. We never really go to 10,000 RPMs. It just seems like it's way too much work for the machine. I mean, the machine can handle it, but it just seems like it's more than necessary. It's unnecessary. I'm going to take that one out of the centrifuge now. I got it. You guys can start to see over here all that dirt starting to really pour out of the rug. And this is the back of the rug. So we're going to power wash the back of the fringes and the front. These fringes are actually pretty dirty on this one here. And the power wash is a little loud, so as soon as Manny's done power washing, I'll answer some of your questions. I like that, man, doing the front and the back. Yeah, but it's dirty, yeah. Yeah, it's good though. We're using our little, I forget where we got this from, but this power wash is great. It's like a 100-foot electric power washer. Because we don't really need very high pressure for what we use it for. All right, so what kind of pad are we using on the buffer? We're actually using a very soft bristle brush. Every once in a while, we will utilize some type of carpet pad. But for the most part, it's all brushes. Pamela, yes, this rug was very dirty. Every rug we wash, even when they look at all the dirt coming out of that. Every rug we wash, even when they look dirty, it's amazing how much dirt these rugs can hold. Are we ever afraid to wash a rug because it's too delicate? We have a couple of different ways we can clean rugs. So there are definitely some rugs where it does not make sense to put it through the washing process. And we actually can, a couple different ways we can clean it when we don't want to wash the rug. We don't wash every rug. So there are a couple different methods we can utilize. The first one being, we actually dry clean as well. So we use the same type of chemistry you'll find at your local dry cleaner for your clothes. It's just our system is very tailored to our area rugs. Also, instead of dry cleaning, we can perform just a basic, every rug goes through a dusting process, and about 70% of all the dirt in rugs is dust. So once we dust the rugs thoroughly, we got a lot of the dirt out already. If the rug is super delicate or our customer's really worried about the washing process, we have a couple options. We can wash the rug and not use the centrifuge, which is what we're going to do on the next rug we clean. Or we can actually just shampoo the rug and then use cold water and our truck mount system and just really thoroughly rinse the rug and then dry the rug. We can do a very, very deep but still topical clean to a rug. And yeah, you can see how much cleaner this rug looks. And is there a rinsing mode in the centrifuge? Yes. So we are able to flush fresh water through the rugs. And we usually do that so the water is clear. And then we dry the rugs. One. Woo! Arnie! There we go. ER, yes. For this one in particular, we will definitely give you a nice view of the centrifuge. LTP, dog, you're very welcome. So impromptu, this has turned into a Q&A style live video. So guys, ask any questions that you have. Thank you all very much for watching. And really, thank you all very much who are participating and asking questions. Now, this is my second live Q&A of the day. And I got to tell you, I am definitely starting to lose my voice. I have a feeling tomorrow I'm not going to be able to speak, but I'm happy to do it for you guys watching at home. Joseph, thank you very much. Lisa, the guy with the blonde hair, yes, that is Arnie. And Arnie's only been with us a few weeks, so he comes with a lot of wall-to-wall carpet cleaning experience. A lot of just carpet, like all that type of work in general. And he knows a lot of the materials and the types of rugs, but he's pretty new to rug cleaning itself. So he's getting a crash course here, but he comes with a very deep knowledge, understanding on how to clean rugs in general. Now on this, I might wet it and then run it through water one more time. Yeah, just for water. Look how dirty it is. I actually didn't think it was going to be this dirty. Woo! Oh boy! And we're basically at this point, we're almost at night rugs here, people. I've been joking around about filming at night. I want to call it night rugs. I want to get a neon sign on the wall. And that actually might be happening. Guys. All right, so let's see. Any other questions here? Hello from Russia. Yep, you got Manny here, and you got Juan on the left, Arnie in the background, and pretty much everybody else is gone for the day. And my name is Pat, and hello everybody. I think it's the first time showing my face on today's live. And we've been at it today for a while. We started cleaning rugs 8:30 this morning. So I saw somebody ask how many rugs we clean in a day. That's a very good question. It really depends on the types of rugs we're cleaning and how big they are. So we get, every size rug imaginable. And I think today we're probably gonna be at, let's see. Probably at 40-something rugs today. LTP, thank you very much for subscribing. Yes, so we've been really lucky. So part of the reason that we went, well, all right, I'll give you guys, if you're just turning in, I'll give you the backstory. I know if you've been watching, you heard it a few times. Adrian, I see where this is going, and we're not gonna finish it. Come on, guys, come on. Sarah, thank you. Thank you very much. Arnie, you got another fan. A couple hearts for you. So, Philip, let me go back to, I'll answer that in 1 second. So, like I was saying, we're actually an office cleaning company we've been in business since 1978, and we got into rug cleaning because during COVID, we realized less and less people were were going to their offices, so we better figure out a way to get into their houses. Now, on that note, do we clean any rugs in our customers' homes? All right, guys, so last one for the live that we're going to clean. That little one behind the hand truck. Behind the red one is a tiny one over there. Now back to Arnie. Now he's doing the back of the rug. And again, it's a very cool looking rug. Ooh, there we go. I know you guys wanted to see the centrifuge. Look at that. That one right there. Definitely, now this centrifuge allows us to really rinse the crap out of these rugs. So you see us spraying the rugs with the fire hose, using the squeegee. This machine is doing that like 10, 15 times every minute. So we have the machine. We want to let that machine really do the work. Okay, now this one that we're going to be cleaning next is a very strange rug. Now, Manny, just keep that corner like that. I want to show them. So this is somebody made this rug by hand. It's got a bunch of issues, and they sewed this canvas onto the back. Now, if you know anything about rugs, you might think this is a tufted rug, but it's actually not. There is no latex. Now, this rug is very delicate. So, we are going to see the best method to clean it. Manny, somebody made this in their grandma made this. Yeah. So, I don't know if we could run any machine. I doubt it. I doubt it. We're going to start with Triple D, or whatever you got. What do you got made? We're going to start with that because it's got a little bit of pet urine. Just go very lightly. Let's go in with the dye release. I don't think it's going to bleed. In the Triple D, yeah, why not? And then we'll clean the rug with LST or whatever we got. Now we're going to dry this rug with the truck. Alrighty, so. We got like I said, a very delicate rug here. A ton of pet issues, unfortunately. So you can see some like here, some yellow there, some yellow kind of throughout the rug. Now I don't know how much of the yellow we're going to be able to get out. In general, with pet urine, we are not really able to get those stains out on the wash floor, but we have a pretty high success rate afterwards. They need a little bit of work afterwards. And I'm sorry, so I'll get back to some of the questions here. Do you also clean rugs in our customers' homes? Very rarely will we clean a rug in a customer's home. Sometimes if they don't have any pet urine, we might elect, if they have a very big rug and they don't want to move all the furniture, they don't want to pay for the pickup and delivery, and as long as we feel it's not so dirty that we're not going to wet the floor underneath, and they have the right type of rug, we will clean in their home occasionally. But for our rug cleaning customers, we do offer a whole bunch of in-house services. So we clean, obviously, wall-to-wall carpet. We clean all types of furniture, including leather. We do tile and grout cleaning. We clean wood floors. And just last year, we had a couple other carpet cleaners they started to give us their outdoor cushions for their customers. And we figured out a way to really get those clean. We guarantee now to remove 100% of the green algae buildup on those. We really figured that out. Now, guys, you see that stain right there, too? Like that I think that might be a dog. Yeah, it looks like it's coming right out, though. So hopefully we were able to get that out nice and easy. Now, Lisa, good eye there. Why does he put a powder into the water? So, that powder we're using is an agent that if there's any color that moves, so if any color starts to either crock or bleed while we're washing the rug, on a molecular level, it actually makes the color molecules bind together, and they become too large to actually go into other spots of the rug. So that's a little bit of a safety net for us when we're not sure, or if we know a rug is going to either crock or bleed. Did we have to buy a lot of special equipment to open the rug washing part of the business? Yes. So we made a couple of mistakes. We've had to buy a couple of pieces of equipment twice. We just bought some cheaper stuff that just wasn't as good for the demand that we need to use it. But all in, it's definitely, this has been a very big investment, a lot bigger than we thought it would be. And we're very fortunate enough that we're getting rugs. No, I'm gonna leave it, and on the back, we're gonna put some on the back, but we can't really do much. We'll see what happens. Let's turn it over. Pat, 40, that's a lot. Yeah, we're actually trying to do 60 a day once we get the bigger wash floor. Because we are trying to clean less days per week. We're really trying to clean every rug that we get in 2 days, every Tuesday and Thursday. You guys can see the back of this rug is very beat up in this canvas layer. Now, I don't know how much of the staining we're gonna get out, but we'll definitely get any of the odor out from these pet-ish. And unfortunately, I think there's definitely some there's definitely pet urine, but a little bit of pet feces in this one as well. And this was made by somebody, you can tell when you see these types of rugs, this was maybe made by somebody's grandmother, or these are usually family pieces. This is more of a blanket than a rug, really. This is almost like hook looped, or maybe like crocheted, something like that, or knitted. It's some version of that. How do we protect ourselves from rugs that separate from the cleaning process? Are you talking about, Philip, like tufted rugs? And yes, this is a very weird back, and this is a very fragile rug. Now, most rugs can handle the washing process, but we are not going to put this in the centrifuge. That's the difference. So we're going to clean this rug very differently. We're going to dry it very differently. And we will not hang this rug on our drying racks. We will dry this rug on the floor. So actually, Tim, is that powder acidic? No, it's actually, it has no pH at all. So we're not actually trying to lock the dyes in. In our shop, we don't really lock dye in. And the reason is when you lock the dye in, you also lock the urine stain in as well. So in our shop, we actually, if a rug is going to bleed, we actually are prepared for it. And we use every tool that exists to mitigate that damage. But we're pro the bleeding. We're okay with some bleeding on these rugs. Now, in general, you're never going to make a rug bleed from washing to the point where the color, it looks any different on the rug. Now, on the couple rugs we started with today, we had a little bit of that because the rugs had so much urine concentrated in a couple of small areas. So, Lisa, very soon, there will be no, you're always going to have the centrifuge noise. I can't really do anything about that. But we are moving this drying rack here and to the other side of the building, so you won't be able to hear any of that. Now, some of that noise you're hearing in the background, that's also Arnie, who, by the way, is still working on that, drying that rug completely. And there's our Chinese wool rug, kind of the centrifuge. That looks much, much better. I'm going to say we give another 2 minutes on this one, and then we're gonna put down something else. We'll clean the front of the rug. We're going to dry it with the truck. And that is going to be the end of today's live video. So once we kind of show you guys how we're going to dry this one, we'll get that started. We'll show you a lot of that, and then we'll end today's live. Soul healing. How much does a service like this cost? For just the cleaning portion, we charge anywhere between like $2.25 up to about $5 per square foot on average for most of the rugs that we clean. And occasionally, certain instances, we will charge a little bit more. Edgar, unfortunately, this time we are not hiring. We just hired 2 new guys for the shop this year. So Orange, we actually have about 70 different cleaning solutions, but in general, I had said before, most days we're only utilizing about 10. Hey, good. Thank you for watching, though. What brand of chemicals are we using? We're using a bunch of different brands. We basically test every brand of cleaning solution we can find, and we find the best ones that we find, and we buy them all. There's a lot of good companies out there making a lot of really good cleaning solutions, and it's our job, really, for our customers to use the best. Philip, thank you very much. You guys can see, look at all that pet urine coming off the rug. Now again, this is the back of the rug, and we're going to see a lot of that in the front of the rug, but unfortunately, it's so delicate that we are very limited with the amount of agitation we can use. Try to get the whole rug in there for you. Crazy, right? Yep. And there's all that urine. And again, this is a little tricky for us to clean. Not only is it really delicate, best let it soak in and break down in action for a minute. So we most of the dwell time, especially on the product we're using right now, is only about 10 minutes. Lisa, I know these live videos are really working. I cannot believe, I think on the first live today, we got like 250 subscribers. And I just checked. I don't know the exact number, but I think we got a ton today. Really, we really appreciate everybody so much for watching our videos and subscribing. Thank you guys really much. Really, we are very grateful to everybody who watches what we do. Cindy, yep, more than likely. So we only want to do so much. Right now, really what we're trying to do when we clean this rug, we're just trying to neutralize and kill all the bacteria from the urine. And there's definitely some feces on this rug as well. All pet, by the way. We never really get any human stuff on rugs. But basically, we're just trying to really kill all that, neutralize it, and then we're probably going to do a lot of work on this rug once it's dry. We're going to do a lot of touch-ups. But this is I like to look at the rug washing process for a lot of rugs almost as the hammer. So we're able to really get a lot of the dirt out, really get them really clean, and then on some of these rugs, we always have to do a little bit of touch-up. And I have a feeling we're going to get a lot more of that yellow coming out on the front of this rug. I told my wife I'd be home early tonight. That's an absolute lie. I think she knew that before the day even started. This is our busy season. We're usually here every night till about 8, 9 o'clock. I'm here from like 8 in the morning till usually about 9 o'clock every night. And we are really trying to grow this into a real business. Godzilla Onyx, thank you very much for subscribing. Ooh, baby. Now, funny enough, it's actually looking a lot better. There was a really bad, let's just say brown spot over there, and that's really starting to come out. So that's good. And I'm going to let Manny keep working on this one here. I'm going to be right back. Definitely a couple more rings.
sticker from it? Did you take a sticker?
All right, I'm back. Can I do internship at your company at this time? No, but maybe definitely one day. All right, so what we're going to do here, we are not going to put this rug into our centrifuge because it's way too delicate for that. Instead, we are going to use our truck mount and our water claw, which you're seeing here, to get this rug as dry as possible. So, Manny, I think you definitely should give a squeegee on this. I think so, yeah. It's going to be too much water coming down at the end. Look at Juan having a little soda there. All right. All right, so let's zoom in on Arnie's. This is our water claw. This is a device we use on our carpet cleaning truck, and it basically creates a very tight vacuum in one spot, and it allows us to dry the rugs very well. Now, Arnie, you might want to start from down there. And you see all that water coming out. Now, this is a little bit of a labor-intensive process. It's going to take Arnie a few minutes here. Now, I'm not really worried about this rug staying wet too long or taking too long to dry. It's not going to bleed. He would probably appreciate that joke, but unfortunately I can't have that on the live. The floor is sloped, yes, towards the wash trough, towards the trough, yes. All right, basically. Now we're gonna start getting them in here and getting everything dry. I don't know how we're gonna. Yeah, like give me 2 seconds and then we're gonna figure all that out. We gotta do that one. Yeah. Yeah. No. So again, guys, thank you all very much for watching. We are ATC Rug Washing, especially cleaning services, coming at you live today, twice today. What? I don't know yet. Let's do triple D, dye release. Yep. All right, I'm sorry, guys. So we are ATC Rug Washing, and especially cleaning services, coming at you live from New York on Long Island. Still a sunny evening here in Farmingdale. It's about 5 o'clock in the late afternoon here. And today we cleaned a whole bunch of rugs for you guys. And again, this is our second one today. Orange, this is definitely fabric. So no worries, you can watch it. And thank you very much. You've been tuning into all of our lives. Thank you so much. ER, you're very welcome. Mr. Successful, hello. But this live, if you're just tuning in now, the last live we had today and this one right now, we upload these to YouTube immediately after. It takes YouTube a little bit, depending on, this is a pretty long live video, it takes YouTube a little bit to upload it in HD, but it will be uploaded as soon as we get off today's live video. And we're probably going to, once Arnie gets about a little bit more of the way there, I'm going to end today's live. And again, we really appreciate you all very much for watching. Thank you guys for everybody subscribed today. I see we got a whole bunch of subscribers, so thank you so much for that. And again, if you're in the U.S., very soon you'll be able to send your rugs to us for cleaning. We'll make your rugs YouTube famous. We'll give you a shout out, and we'll either be cleaning those rugs every week, either live, or we will make you your own short form video, and that will get uploaded to YouTube, and you'll be able to tell everybody your rug is famous. Have we ever refused a rug cleaning? No, we're a glutton for punishment here. I love the challenge of any rug. But we have had some conversations with customers where they just didn't think it made sense to clean the rug because of the what was going on with it. Philip, we do sell shirts and hats. So if you... Oh, here we go. Hold on. Look at this. I didn't know I even could do this. What? I just was able to pin... I didn't even know I could do this from the store. So we do have our mascot. It's a dog. It's based off my dog. His name is Ruggy. And Ruggy's Closet is available on our channel. I had no idea I could actually pin stuff to the live video. I just tried that. That's actually awesome. So if you guys do want to support our channel and you want to... we have a couple of different... our slogan here, we tell our customers to talk dirty to us. So we have a lot of our shirts and stuff that say talk dirty to us, or around the clock just featuring Ruggy. And if you guys buy anything, we really appreciate that. You do not have to do that, but if you do, we are really grateful. So thank you very, very much. And again, I'm going to end today's live video. You can start to hear my voice is really starting to go. And again, from everybody here at HC Rug Washing, thank you all so much for watching today's live video. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Philip, they comes in every size. Even myself, I'm a 2X guy, and I'm in the middle of the sizes. So you're definitely good, and we really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And again, guys, from all of us here at HC Rug Washing, Arnie, Manny, and the one and only, which I have no idea where he is, you guys have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you guys in the next live.